Like some schools across the country, the Gettysburg School District in north central South Dakota has decided to go cell phone free.
At 6, we brought you reactions from teachers and administrators. Now in tonight's Eye on Kellyland, Dan Santella finds out what students think of the new policy.
Friends Megan Jagger and Braden Bieber, seniors at Gettysburg High School, can't use their cell phones in the classroom or hallway, and they don't mind.
It doesn't really bother me, but I think that it's beneficial for other students because a lot of them last year they were like very distracted, and I feel like people are getting more homework done because they don't have their phones.
I don't really mind it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I never really been on my phone at school.
I feel like I've gotten a lot more homework done because I don't have the distraction of looking at my phone.
I think that it's going to be beneficial to other students because I have noticed that like some of my classmates, some of the kids in other classes, they do heavily rely on their phones as entertainment and stuff like that.
In a new policy that started with the new school year, Gettysburg middle and high schoolers lock up their cell phones during the school day in these pouches. 6th grader Thomas Williams says it's a pretty easy system.
Once you want to unlock it, there's this round magnet, and you just push a button on it, and then it unlocks your phone.
Now, communication is more, well, old school.
Kind of renew that old school thing of talking to people.
I think it's good that the teachers want us to, talk.
Still, 8th grader Quinn Larson doesn't think the new policy is perfect.
Sometimes it's kind of hard because we have things that we want to use our phone for and stuff, so I don't think it's terrible.
It's all still fairly new. The policy hasn't even been in place for 1 full month.
It's not that bad. I was a little skeptical at first.
I'm still trying to feel it out. I mean, not having my phone all day is something new because I always have my phone with me all the time, no matter what, so it's different.
It's more normal. I used to check my pocket and look for my phone and it wouldn't be there, but that kind of quit happening.
I think everyone thought it would be a lot worse than it really is. When everyone's got their phones locked up, you'll see that it's not really that big of a deal to socialize.
Phones can become unlocked if it's for an educational purpose and has a teacher's support. Otherwise, if a student is in class or the hallway or eating lunch at school, the phone has to be in one of these lockable pouches. One of these round magnets unlocks the pouch when the student leaves. Senior Jet Simon uses Open Campus for lunch, but even when he can have time with his phone at lunch, he's not feeling compelled to check it.
It's kind of just become a habit just to not really use it, and I feel like everyone's just not using their phones nearly as much. I don't know if that's just me personally, but I don't feel that at lunch at all.
The new policy has his support.
I think overall it's been very good for our school.
We all study, work, and live in a digital world now, and kids and adults alike each decide to what degree a phone will command time and attention. At least here in this smaller South Dakota community, there's clear evidence that this sometimes constant companion doesn't have to always be right there. With Eye on Kellyland, I'm Dan Santella.
Gettysburg High School has 70 kids total. The sophomore, junior, and senior classes each have 17 students, while the freshman class has 19.